Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. We got ourselves another replay analysis for today. I'm going to try and get all of these done. I know there's somewhat of a line that's building up right now, so I do want to get these out. Yeah, also, I'm going to probably do another tutorial video soon. I haven't done that in a while, and you guys seem to like those. So, also, I got my brother in here. Say what's up.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Hey, so we're going to both do a analysis for Celakk here. I decided to bring him on because we're gonna play together anyways after this. So I'm like, you know what, might as well bring him in here. Alright, so this is low champ 1 2v2. So let's get into it. Okay, good to go.
Okay, that's good. That was good. Should have been I don't know. I think should have been taking more slow there, but
What?
yeah, go back to
pass?
Yeah, I wouldn't have like bum rushed this. I would have just he had no boost anyway, so I would have like taken it more slow.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know, it was like.
But here's the thing, though. When you go for this, you gotta make sure of your boost. I mean, you have 0, so hypothetically, if something goes wrong here, you're leaving your teammate in a bad spot because you can't get back in time, and you don't want to overcommit and stay your welcome in the corner. So
yeah, well, that's why I said that. You know, you should have
and then
just taken it slow.
Yeah, I think you should have definitely.
I think he's slipping too much too here.
Yeah, and do you think he should have rotated middle rather than ball side? Because I mean, he has no boost. He should be afraid of colliding with his teammate. I think he should go out like this instead. Try to boost around here, so he has a better angle on the ball, and plus he's going to be covering the net just in case. You know, his teammate's already on this side, so I'm like, okay, yeah, he should just go over here.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Then he can move over here. You know, and just go from there. Alright, this is good positioning. Okay, you're getting a little too close here, though.
He should have went right.
Yeah,
he's
getting too close. Like, at first it was good, like right here. Like, this ain't too bad, but then you start following the ball, and then you start giving up so much space here. What happened? Because you gotta position for both outcomes. Even if you're over here where the camera is, you're still gonna be positioning for the ball going over your teammate, right? They can't possibly score from over here, so you don't have to try to like beat anybody into this corner. And again, if you challenge too early, right, or you get too close, look, now it's awkward for you. You put yourself in a terrible position. If you were just over here, right, and just in case if the ball does pinch to you for a pass, right, if it doesn't happen, you can just turn around like this. And look how much more space you have with the ball, and you're not so close and awkward. And look, now you're rotating back, so now nobody's doing anything on this play.
Yeah, I think it's really just a missed opportunity of your positioning and of your role. Like, you know, you're a second man, so I think when you do that, you just waste your potential. Yeah, that was a good beat, though. So at least you made up for it.
Yeah. Wait, John, can you explain that again? I think it's important what you said.
Yeah, so I guess if you can't just go back to that. Yeah, go back to here. So what Frank was explaining essentially is that you're just literally wasting your potential as your role. So literally you're a second man and your job is to cover. And Frank already said this, that, you know, you have to cover his mistakes. So you're literally, it's really just about making sure that you are utilizing yourself and being active in the play appropriately. I mean, yeah, you're next to the ball, but there's more to it than just being next to the ball. You have to be... It's more tactical. You have to make sure that you're covering both options and you're making yourself useful. The key word here is useful. You just have to be useful.
Yeah, I think that's really important. And it also goes into this play here. There's another problem. You're rotating ball side, right? Look how much open space they can use. What happens if he passes it out into middle, right? And he continues to go back, but everybody is starting to crunch up in here into the corner again. Like, again, just rotate wide, right? You got to cover even for their second man, right? For Nova, right? Rotate wide instead, right? Be over here, because what if this ball pinches off the wall, you know, to try to get it over Masi, right? You got to cover the midfield just in case. So, be mindful of that. And it works out here. I think this is a pretty weird spot to be in, and it looks so awkward. What's good is that your teammate did this. If your teammate didn't do that, then it would have been even more awkward. So Your teammate luckily did something useful here, and you're able to beat the last guy. So, good play here. Turning nothing into something is the best part of the game. Good. I like you didn't cheat so hard here. So many people hard cheat. Even I do it.
Yeah, it's just risky to do.
I gotta stop doing that. Yeah, your mechanics, I can already tell, are not going to be the problem with your gameplay. And I don't think they've ever had, ever since I've been replaying you. Like,
Yeah,
you're
no,
low
he seems
champ
pretty
1,
solid.
but these mechanics and your speed is actually way better than a champ. And you've been hovering in and out of diamond, I think, as well, you said? So this is by far way better than that. I think what's going on is, right off the bat, it's just you're not seeing the potential of the plays, and you're positioning yourself in a bad spot. And you get penalized so bad over it. Okay, this is fine, as long as you can control it.
Yeah, this was good.
Good try. Goes to your teammates. This is pointless.
You rotating too wide. No.
Yeah, this is pointless. Again, you're throwing away your positioning for
You
no
already
reason.
have like 60 boosts.
Like, I get it, man. You want to beat this guy to the boost because you don't want him to have boost. Maybe you were thinking you don't want Supra to get back in time. You know, which is a valid point, but the problem is, look who's freaking behind you. Right? He's getting back, so you need to position the cover and try to beat him if the ball passes here. This is the rule of Rocket League. As a teammate, you have to position here. This is just the rule. You have to position here because you got to give your teammate an option. Rather than trying to solo play, well, you give him an option for him to pass. Wow.
It was a good try.
Yeah, it was a good try. Luckily they failed, and they failed again there.
Look at this.
Nice.
Okay, that was a good pass.
Yeah, like, your mechanics are fine. It's just that your game sense is probably what's killing you, and this is obviously a win, so it looks like you're playing pretty well in this replay. But I promise you, if you look at the games that you're losing, it's probably because the opponents are probably taking complete advantage over your bad positioning. Like, here, what are you doing here? You're too close.
You're just too aggro.
Because look, now you got to turn back around, right? Look at this. You're dilly-dallying. Why don't you
your teammate...
If you're this close, why don't you just try to bump the goalie at this point?
Yeah, I don't know. I was going to say also, like, it's obvious that your teammate's looking for a pass here, and if you were literally standing where Frank was telling you to stand, then you would have been there for it. And the guy, I think, was backwards in the net or something, or maybe just still in the process of rotating in net, so you could have just easily slotted it. Oh, no, he was sitting there. But you could have placed it, like, behind him or something.
Yeah, see, he does give him a pass. Granted, it was kind of a weak pass, but let's say, for example, look how much different this would have been if you didn't dilly-dally, meaning you're moving around too much, right? You sit right here, right? Your nose is pointing to the ball. Jump up and just hit it in.
Yeah,
but not you're taking too much time. I mean, look at you. You're all the way back here. You're taking way too much time, and it's just causing a complete backup.
That was a good
try with
the
the
fake.
Okay, you're doing too much. I don't know. Low-ranked players love doing this. They love trying to go for wave dashes when they don't need to. You got 100 boosts. Just drive. Remember, you're not trying to beat anybody. The ball is all the way over here. I highly doubt it's going to go into your net, so you don't need to rush. Just turn immediately, right? Power slide in, right? Power slide back down, right? Don't go after that because he was probably going to hit it anyway. I wouldn't go after that, but you'd be over here now. I need to be able to challenge like you did here. But it's just, you could have done the same thing, but more comfortably. I don't think you need to be flipping around so much. Yeah, good. Yes, that's a lot better.
Yeah, that was definitely better, 100%.
Nice. Good. Yeah, you didn't
Yeah, that was
panic
good.
here. It's really good.
I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, John, can you explain that?
Well, you can see Supra is kind of just, well, not kind of, he is. He's going, he's really just wasting his boost too, but he's going backwards, or going to his net, so he's not looking at the ball here. So it's literally impossible for him to even get this ball. You have so much time. So I would just dribble it down or something like that, and try to set up like either like a demo play in the future, like an air dribble bump or just a normal bump, and then maybe your teammate can get it behind you. But your teammate also has full boost here. So, and I'm assuming he cuts up to the middle here, your teammate. But the point is that you threw it away, and you have so much space.
Yeah. Like, I've mentioned this many times in my replay analysis. You see them going away like this, take advantage of it. He's just inviting you to bring the ball comfortably to their side. And look, second man is nowhere to be found. So this is all uncontested, and you just threw it away.
Yeah,
so
this is
going back
2v1.
to what my brother said in the beginning of the video, where you're not making yourself useful, and you're throwing away the potential of your positioning, this is exactly what you're doing. Get under the ball sooner, which you can, because you have boost. Right? Watch. Keep boosting here, get under the ball, you know, you can totally do it. See, you have the mentality of a lower ranked player, where hitting the ball hard equals good. But in the higher ranks, it's not a thing anymore, because everybody's good at reading the ball. So, now you're inviting him to take possession. I mean, this is easy possession. Well, I mean, you're still on the ball, but you get the point. Watch. This throws away the chance of scoring a goal. If you kept the ball, and you kept dribbling, like let's look at the camera for example, like a hypothetical scenario. You dribble, you dribble, you dribble, you dribble, you dribble, you dribble, flick it. Because look, poor positioning on his part. He's so freaking wide. If you were dribbling the ball over here, look how freaking away from the net he is. You could just slingshot it into the net. Or if you want, you can go for a low 50, drop the ball. He's gonna jump because you're so close to the net. So low 50 or flick it really quick. So you could have scored 100% here.
Yeah, it's just
that's
these
one's
lower ranks.
mentality. That's actually a one's thing. One's players would have totally dribbled that.
Yeah,
like
but
one's,
I think it's just
like what Cipher did is suicide. If this was one's, this is a terrible idea. Like just giving away possession or space like this, you don't want to be in Cipher's position.
Yeah. I think it's just really a matter of just making sure you're optimizing yourself. It's really just a common theme, though, and, you know, like champ and below. Or try to go for the fake. I see that. Try to go for the fake.
Okay, that's fine.
It is a little weird, but
yeah, I mean, you could try to pre-jump this. I mean, let's face it, he's probably going to boom this because they're champ players. I mean, they do the exact same thing as you do, so you can use that to your advantage.
I mean, at least you bailed as soon as you knew that you couldn't reach it.
Yeah, that's good too, is that you bailed out when you still had time to bail out. Alright. Let's see here. Better positioning. This is bad.
Don't do this.
You're not covering anything anymore.
Yeah, because even if you do hit this over,
you're tunnel visioning on the ball. You're indirectly ball chasing. If you think about it, you're ball chasing without even being close to the ball. Like this is still ball chasing. If you think about it. Look at you. You did literally nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, that was
once
better.
again.
I have to admit, you're very
out.
good at turning nothing into something.
Yeah, this is like blue lock level
I mean,
shit
to be
right
fair, they did throw their positioning as well. Supra should have stayed in net here. Because watch, if I was Supra, I would have saw my teammate was going up. I'd stay here, right? Jump up and just hit the ball. I mean,
yeah, it's just wasting positioning.
Again,
that's all it is.
You're good at turning nothing into something. Or blue lock terms, 0 into 1. But, like, But this realistically would not fly in a higher ranked lobby. This wouldn't work. At all. Because Super wouldn't be so freaking close.
Yeah, and if you do get that touch in the corner, you know, you're gonna go up the wall, and then what? Your teammate's not ready for a pass or whatever anyway.
Yeah, so it's stupid risky to go after this. Like, this only works because you're in a lower rank. Like, You may think, well, there's nothing wrong with this play. Well, the problem is this is how you get bad habits. And you got these effing Grand Champs that double commit on every freaking ball because it works.
Yeah, I think Celakk was also maybe just trying to keep pressure by keeping the ball on their side, which is understandable. I mean,
but I feel like if he were to do that, he should have rotated wider. Right?
Yeah.
He would have rotated
Yeah,
wider.
but it gives him a little bit more time to collect.
Because when this happens, now he's inviting the ball to get even past him as well.
Well, yeah, well, that's because he missed the ball. But, I mean,
Yeah.
if he did touch this ball, then it would have added pressure, which maybe was what he was looking for, too. But
yeah,
obviously it didn't happen, so...
Okay, well, that is it for the replay. So I think overall, it's just a game sense issue. Game sense and positioning. You don't need to really worry about your mechanics right now. Your mechanics will improve anyways, regardless. So, yeah, I think you just need to focus on your positioning and just being aware of what kind of options you have. Because the opponents might, you know, they're kind of a clue to know where to position. And you got to give your teammate an option, right? He shouldn't always be solo playing. So I think that's what you should focus on. Just focus on your game sense and your positioning and being more helpful and useful, like what John says. Yeah,
just being in these lower ranks, it's just really... Positioning is just going to make a huge difference, you know? Because you're at this rank now where people... You know, the enemies themselves don't know how to position properly, so if you learn how to properly position, you can just easily go for counterattacks and just catch them off guard.
Yeah.
Kind of like what Celakk did, you know, what you did in your corner play there, where he just like turned nothing into something, or even like this, you know. So you already have a sense of punishing teammates from their lack of, you know, position awareness. So you sort of know how it works already, but you just need to make sure that you keep that consistent.
Yeah, right, and that's the key word, consistent. See, sometimes you know, you can actually save a scenario here, and you actually beat opponents. I think you've done this time and then another time, which is what the end of the match. So you can. It's just you're not consistent enough throughout the whole match. And luckily, the opponents were actually kind of bad. Not gonna lie, if you versed peaking opponents, you would have gotten killed, 100%.
Yeah, these guys were definitely like... I don't think these guys were Champ 1. They may have been like Diamond 3 or something.
Yeah. Even your skill. Like, you're Champ 1, but I can definitely tell you don't belong here at all.
Yeah, you're definitely at least, like, I would say Champ 3.
Yeah, like, this is so good. What the heck? Remember
no way.
Remember back when we were Champ? It was way worse than this. 100%.
Yeah, when we were Champ, yeah, there's just no way. People weren't even... Like, they're barely just starting to hit flipper sets then.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm going to end it here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed seeing my brother in these videos and you guys think it's helpful to have a second mind on this, then let me know. I can always have him again on future replays. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Later, guys.